Today you're going to learn to hit some of the crispiest wedge shots of your life, and it's going to help your entire golf game. The Tour Pro secret, the secret sauce of hitting great wedges lies in your ability to control this right here, the club face and the golf club. The worst wedge players do too much work. So you're working far too hard. You're doing too much with your hands and arms and wrists. And the best players do the least amount of work. It should be effortless. It should be easy. Are you tired of thinking too much about how to hit good shots? And instead of thinking, we can just do. Today you're going to do it. What we need to do is this. Tell ourselves that we're going to put our hands in the library, meaning, shh, they're not going to do anything. The wrists, very quiet. The arms, very quiet. Why? Well, what happens if I move my wrists? Movement of the club. What happens if I move my hands independent of my body? Movement of the club. What happens if I do stuff with my arms? Movement of the club. 3 different ways you can move the club, and you can do any combination of that in here. Any combination, right there. What that means for you is a ton of variables, a ton of moving variables. But what happens when I say, shh, put those things in the library? Quiet hands, quiet arms, quiet wrists. Now, the body is in charge of the motion. Now, the club face, which determines the start direction of the golf ball, very important by the way, the club face is square all day long. You're gonna hit your target all day long. Here's the key. Once you've quieted down the hands and the arms, you can start working on a body-driven wedge shot. Anything from chips to pitches to full swing. Steve Stricker is a great example when I think of this. Very quiet club face, quiet hands and arms. If you quiet down the club face, you're gonna hit your target, and then it's left to your body on how much you want to accelerate. You determine that with your body. So I've taken 3 variables out of your golf swing right there. Steve Stricker, at one point, maybe he's still like this, but I know that he was the best wedge player from inside 100 yards. He averaged like 7 feet. 7 feet from the flag from 100 yards. That's pretty incredible. Birdie putts, birdie putts, birdie putts. So here we go with this shot. Your chest is now in control. You're turning your chest, you're turning your chest. And a great checkpoint is that your club face points square, which is 45 degrees to the sky. Not turned over. With the most inconsistent players, I see the opposite of this. So I don't see the body doing this. I see hands and arms, wrists, flipping through impact, club face shuts down. Your weight goes back. There's a lot of variables, a lot of moving parts. Let's eliminate the moving parts. It's a great drill. So over the golf shot here, I'm keeping the club face really quiet. I'm turning my chest, and I'm hitting some beautiful shots. Now that was extremely straight, just on a laser line, like that. There's my club face. It's in line with my spine. And you can do this all day long, and pretty soon you'll be winning all the money matches at your golf course, and then you'll be challenging everybody to a wedge duel, and telling me what this is a good golf to hear this hit the wedges really clean and crispy. This is teaching me a lot of things too, not just about wedges, but about the full swing. How should I initiate my full swing?